Man City 4, Arsenal 1. Eu tô cansado dessa porcaria. Tonight, I want Arteta sacked, Edu sacked, Vini sacked for flipping negligence. I've been calling this out, that the window that all this fan base was loading up 10 out of 10 window, great window, or fantastic window. We were too short. I've been saying it, and once again, we come to see it. Jesus, I already saw that this guy is not clinical enough. What did he do today? And this is exactly why I wanted a clinical striker back last summer. Last January, we got rid of 6 players. We were promised a big summer, a big transfer window in the summer. We didn't get it. January, there was no excuses. Arteta, Vini, and Edu all knew that we needed to go out there and get a lot more players in and get players that are actually going to push us over the line. There was the biggest incentive. We were top of the league. And I'm not hearing no pucaria, numa merda, numa pucaria. Sack them filhos da puta tonight. Rua. Get your stuff and get the F out of my club. Tô cansado dessa pucaria, tô cansado. Já não há mais desculpas, já não há nenhuma pucaria nenhuma. Get out of the club. You had a chance to actually go in January and do what needs to be done so we wouldn't be in this position. 3 draws before this game. 3 draws that we should have picked up points. Bottling it, and today it was the day to put it right. What kind of performance in the other games? When you're looking at the other games against Liverpool, against West Ham, against Southampton, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, where you could look at it and say, you know what, we were dominant. We did what we needed to do. Today, these filhos da puta did nothing. Vagabundos da merda. And what they should be getting right now, I'll be handing out in that changing room. I'll be handing out Oyster cards, and then filhos da puta can go top up their Oyster card, and piss off back home. Your cars and your whips and your flashy clothes and your nice Louis V bags and trainers and flipping Beats headphones can stay in the locker, and you vagabunds need to go in the London Underground. Arsenal stay. Bro, they're not even in London. I'm losing my head. They're in. Bro, fuck the coach. And these filhos da puta can walk from Manchester back to London. And maybe then they'll actually give a shit about the club, because I'm sick and tired of this bullshit performance. Bullshit performance. Today was worse than Southampton, worse than West Ham, worse than Liverpool. We were never in the game. Never in the game. Never in this game. De Bruyne and Haaland just saucing. Absolutely saucing. Grealish as well, absolutely saucing. These filhos da puta, get out of my club. Tô por aqui. Eu tô por aqui. No, we didn't even have a 10-minute spell in this game where we dominated, where we looked in control. Why the hell are we persistent with Zinchenko as left back in a game against Man City where you know they're going to dominate the possession? They're going to dominate the midfield. What is the point? Leaving gaps once again in the defense, and we are not controlling the midfield. What was the purpose of putting Zinchenko playing left back that can invert and go into the middle if the guy's not going to control the midfield? Mas qual é o ponto, caramba? I'm fuming. Get this guy out of my club. I'm sorry. If I wanted top 4, we would have kept Arsene Wenger. A washed out Arsene Wenger was able to get me top 4. We're not spending £500 million, 4 years in the waiting, and this is the bullshit I'm seeing. Not good enough. And today, they're going to get it. These filhos da puta are going to... Tô cansado desses maricas com da merda. Vai tomar no cu, seu viados da merda. I'm sick and tired of this. What the hell was that today? Nobody but Ramsdale today can hold his head up high. Today was absolutely shambolic. Tomorrow, I want to hear that Arteta has been relieved of his duty. Not only by not changing up your system, not only by poor man management. What was Thomas Partey doing in the middle of the pitch today? We got to get into it because honestly, a lot of crap today doesn't make sense. A lot of people loading up Granit Xhaka. Oh, Granit Xhaka's... What did he do today? Because I didn't see that Filo Puta run or sweat. Bro, that guy was looking fresh like he just come out the changing rooms. What was he doing? No long balls, no service to Martinelli, no service to Jesus, no service to Saka. Saka, why is Saka starting? Why is Jesus starting? What has he actually done? Trossard gets our player of the month, last month. Why is he not starting? Why is he not starting? Why does Starboy have to start? Why does Jesus have to start? Why people... Is anyone surprised that Jesus didn't score? He's not a prolific goal scorer. Thomas Partey, Where's the bro? This is why we needed to go out there and get Caicedo in the January. Not only for injuries, but Partey's been dropping stinker after stinker. Every time today, Haaland running past this vagabundo, going past him, making runs. Kevin De Bruyne making runs. One flipping ball over the top, and they're through into goal. They're in the box. Thomas Partey not protecting Rob Holding, not protecting Gabriel, not protecting the liabilities Zinchenko. Doing absolutely nothing. Ben White getting twisted up as well. Absolutely embarrassing. I saw Akanji today running through our midfield. Absolutely embarrassing. Odegaard, I've been saying about this filo da puta, bro. This guy is average. He is average. This is why Real Madrid didn't care about letting him go. He is average. Every time you need him to turn up, this vagabundo's doing absolutely nothing. What did Odegaard actually do to affect the game today? I want to know. Caramba. Sell this Viado. Get him out, bro. I'm sick and tired of this shit. This club just doesn't move forward. And all the excuses going to be, oh, it doesn't matter. No, I'm sick and tired of it. I thought we got Jorginho for experience. Where was Jorginho? Everyone said, oh, leadership skills. Oh, we're going to get him for his experience. I said, this guy is washed. Why are we wasting time to get Jorginho when the target was Declan Rice and players like Caicedo? What did he come on and do? We're doing desperations now. Absolute desperations. Why does it take Arteta so long to change things? Why does this filo da puta never change things at halftime? It wasn't working. We're down. We're losing. Change things at halftime, Viado. We're going into the halftime 2-0 down. Change it, caramba. Why has it always got to take 60th minute, 70th minute, 80th minute? That's all stupid, pa. He doesn't adjust. He doesn't adjust the tactics. He doesn't adjust in changing the game fast enough. It's ridiculous. 60th minute for Trossard to come on. Why didn't he come on a lot earlier? Why did he not come on a lot earlier? We couldn't even string 2-3 passes today. Absolutely embarrassing today. I'm sick. Eu tô por aqui. Tô cansado. Sack this guy tonight. Eu não quero ouvir nada. Sack him tonight, bro. You could have addressed this in the January transfer window. You chose not to. You're a yes man. If you want to be a yes man for Edu and the Conky, then you don't want to win. I want someone that's going to be a winner. You've got Ancelotti that's going to be available. Get him in. I've been saying get Ancelotti in, even when he was at Everton. Oh, why did you want him? Because he's at Everton. And then he goes to Real Madrid and win the Champions League. Get him in right now. I need a proven winner. And this is the difference. Today, all the Arsenal fans that were talking crap, I was seeing on IG them putting a lot of these players in the kits of the Invincibles, comparing Odegaard to the Invincibles, comparing Jesus to the Invincibles. Bro, these men wouldn't even be on the bench. Do you know who we had on the bench when we had the Invincibles? Absolutely disgusting. Jorginho coming on after 60th minute. Why is he not coming on earlier? We needed leadership. We were 3-0 down by that point. 3-0 down, caramba. Get him on earlier. Xhaka wasn't doing anything. Emil Smith-Rowe, why is he not coming on earlier? Odegaard did absolutely nothing. What did Odegaard do in this game to warrant him staying on to the 71st minute? Please, alguém me justifica porque que ele estava aí no campo, ainda continuar a jogar up to the 71st minute. I want to know, because I don't understand why he was still on the pitch. This guy is ineffective, bro. This guy doesn't do anything. What does Odegaard do? Change it, caramba. I'm sick and tired of Arteta and this bullshit, bro. You've blown it. All the good work is gone. Acabou, festa acabou. Todo mundo baza a casa, rua. Sai daqui. Festa acabou. Turn the lights off. It is done. The league title is done. We have bottled it, and I am seething. I'm sick and tired of it. Don't come. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, but the bench. Look who we got coming off the bench. I was complaining about this in January. Oh, why are you being negative? We're top of the league. Oh, why no side? Why are you flipping out? Why are you putting that thumbnail? Why are you putting that title? Vai tomar no curso, viado, corno da merda. Don't talk to me about nothing. I predicted this bullshit would happen. That they don't want to listen. Emil Smith-Rowe coming on. This guy's been injured, bro. This guy's been NHS bound the whole flipping season, and he's coming on for 71 minutes. Why didn't you bring him on earlier? I'm sure he couldn't have done any worse than Odegaard. He couldn't have done any worse than Odegaard. Odegaard did nothing. Nothing. What did he create? Nothing. We had 2 shots the whole game. 2 shots, you know. We're trying to go for the league. And these vagabonds want to be doing this. 2 shots. Is that how the 2 shots? I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. We had a total of 8 shots, 2 shots on target. These man, yeah, are going on. These players are some pussies as well. Because they're going on like they shouldn't give something back to the fans after bottling it against Liverpool, bottling it against West Ham, bottling against Southampton. And that is the performance that you give. No heart, no desire. As much as I can get onto Arteta, where's your fucking pride? Saka was terrible today. I don't give a shit if he's Starboy. Starboy Milko, I don't care. What did he do today? Martinelli, what did he do today? Jesus, what did he do in this game? Please someone explain. I don't understand. And you know what? This bench and 10 out of 10 transfer window that we had in January, I don't want to hear none of these super Arsenal fans saying nothing, yeah? Because these man, yeah, were chatting shit, running up their mouth all season when we're 8 points ahead, 10 points ahead, yeah? And I told these man, do you know on the bench, we're bringing off the bench, we're bringing Reece Nelson, 80th minute, Eddie Nketiah, 80th minute. What are these things that are going to do? What are they going to do? Please let me know. What are they going to do? Why is it taking 80 minutes? And why is it that those are the options that we have when we're throwing the kitchen sink at it? He done it last game against Southampton and now he's doing it again. No, tô cansado dessa merda. Eu não mereço. I don't care. Bro, there has to be accountability. There has to be accountability. Arteta, goodbye. It's been a journey this season. Goodbye. You threw away the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, all to concentrate on this. So technically, according to the super fans, this should have been the easiest journey in the world. Yeah, we only got one game. We can concentrate on one game. We're not tired. We only play one game a week. The players have got more than enough time to flip and recover. Extra training sessions as they're not playing all the time. So what's gone wrong? I'll tell you what's gone wrong. Just having one game a week doesn't take away that the bench has flipping players like Eddie Nketiah and Reece Nelson. Why the hell is Rob Holding playing as a centre-back? Everyone that was gassing up the January transfer window, I thought Kivior was a great centre-back. Yeah, and then they said, he's versatile, which is the bucaria that I've been hearing all this season. Yeah, the lixo that comes out of these people's mouths. Yeah, so why wasn't he playing as a CDM as soon as Partey? Because Partey from the first minute, yeah, was getting run around by De Bruyne, run around by Haaland. Why isn't Kivior playing the CDM? Because that was the justification for Kivior. Oh, we can play CDM. Oh, we can play centre back. So clearly, we brought in a centre-back that's not as good as Rob Holding, when Rob Holding was never the bar, never was a standard in the first place, and we're supposed to be moving him on. This is why I don't gas these players that are not good enough. It is a joke. The fan base gas up bullshit all the time. Yeah? And I don't want to hear none of this, but we didn't want to win the league. We come second, with this progress. Then why was it all year round too many dickheads online, Arsenal flipping fanboys online, yeah, putting drawings of Invincibles. Oh, Odegaard in the Invincible shirt, Eddie Nketiah in the Invincible shirt, Nketiah in the room. What happened to that feel that put about Nketiah in the room? Your defense is in trouble. Then why, if your defense is in trouble with Nketiah, why is he only coming in the 80th minute? I'll tell you why. Because he's lixo. Because he's a vagabundo. Because ele não merece nada, não merece estar num clube the nível do Arsenal, só viados da merda. Stop gassing it up. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it. Sell Rob Holding, sell Nketiah, sell Reece Nelson, sell Jorginho, sell Xhaka, sell these bums, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. And Zinchenko, you can get your P45 or F off too, bro. Get your bag. You know what? Don't even get your bag, yeah? Fuck off and we'll send it to you. We'll mail it to you. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. 3 games on the bounce, these man keep bottling it. And now today was the biggest disgrace of it all. The biggest disgrace. This was the one game, yeah? You're going up against the current holders of the Premier League and you have no bottle. Rob Holding has to be the man that scores a goal. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And there has to be accountability. Time after time. How many times will we say, if you're coming up against Man City, why not play Tierney? Tierney can defend. Tierney can cross. Tierney can pass. So just play Tierney. Yes, he's not going to be in the midfield, but even playing an inverted fullback wasn't working because we weren't dominating the midfield. We was not dominating the midfield. Grealish was sourcing. Bernardo was sourcing. Haaland and De Bruyne was sourcing. So what is the point playing the inverted fullback? It wasn't helping us at all. If anything, every time Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland were switching and one was kicking back, one ball through and they were through. How many times on the break that Kevin De Bruyne was running and Haaland was running was Thomas Partey playing catch-up? You're supposed to be a seasoned veteran at this club and you're playing catch-up. What is the point, bro? You know Haaland's going to make a run. You know he's fast. You know he only needs one touch in that box and he will lay it off. Haaland should have got a hat-trick today. This score today should have been 7-1. Haaland deserved a hat-trick today. Eu juro por Deus, não estou mentindo. Eu juro, he deserved a hat-trick. How many times did he shoot? Ramsdale kept us in this game. Ramsdale and the fact that Haaland didn't have his shooting boots. How many times did this guy hit the post or luckily Ramsdale saved it? Bro, on another day, on peak Haaland day, oh, meu Deus. Meu Deus. Father Christmas Arsenal would have gifted him 7. They could have had 7. Absolutely atrocious. The fact that we have a bench like that, the fact that we're relying on Rob Holding, the fact that we got Jorginho coming off the bench is an absolute disgrace. The fact that we don't have a clinical goal scorer, 20 to 25 plus goals a season striker to come off the bench when Jesus ain't doing it, when he's never scored 20 to 25 goals a season, is a disgrace. This all could have been addressed in January. And any filo da puta that wants to come to me and tell me, oh, you're being reactionary, Northside, you're being reactionary. Yeah? I told these men in January, this isn't good enough and it's not strong enough. I know how good this City team is and we need better. Yeah? But it was all, oh, don't worry, we got bigger fish to fry. Oh, you're being negative. We're top of the league. What is the point being top of the league all season when it comes to the crunch, we bottle it? And we have bottled it. We bottled last season to get top 4. Now we bottled this. And I'm sick to death with the excuses that's going to come out. Because there's always an excuse of Arsenal. It's always, oh, no one expected us. Well, I did, because I've been waiting 19 years for this club to get their fucking act together. And I'm still haven't seen it. I'm sick to death of it. There's always a fucking excuse. Oh, we can't compete. How are we competing all season long then? We can't compete with this finances. Oh, with Man City, with this and that. How are we doing it? How is Brighton, yeah, and Brentford, 2 teams that spend probably the least in the whole Premier League, pushing up for European spots when they can't spend the money of Tottenham and teams like that? Don't come with me with no bucaria, bro. Only at Arsenal, you spend money and there's no expectation. This man just spent £500 million. If you go to Harrods right now and you spend big money on a Gucci belt, do you not expect quality? So if we're spending big money on players, yeah, I expect quality on the pitch. I expect commitment. I expect that because we're spending that money, because the season tickets cost an actual fortune, because they're coming out with fucking merchandise, yeah, which is shirts about us being second loser, third loser, fifth loser, sixth loser. Fuck the merchandise. Fuck the Edu. Fuck Vini. And fuck the Cronkies. You, man, don't want to win, bro. And it showed in January. It showed in January you don't want to win. Because if you wanted to win, you'd go out there and get the players that we should have got in the summer before the season started. Yeah? The biggest incentive that they had, we were top of the league, and they still didn't want to go out there and do that. Yes, I was happy with Trossard, but we needed more than Trossard. Now these filhos da puta can get out of my club because I'm sick and tired of it. These lot are the ones that fucked us off out of Highbury to come to the Emirates. Yeah? Why? To be up there with teams like Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. That's what they said. Since when have we been competing on the same level as them? Since when? Since moving to the Emirates. So what was the whole point? We came to the Emirates, more capacity, more revenue. You get a new stadium, you put it under the name of flipping the Emirates. They get more commercial money and we get fuck all. That's what it is. That is what it is. Tô cansado, tô por aqui. I am sick and tired. And today was an absolute disgrace. Let me just say, Haaland and De Bruyne, bro, the way they played it was perfect. The through balls by Haaland, I didn't know he could pass like that. Kevin De Bruyne as well. The way they were just playing off each other was sensational. Grealish, every time looking for the run, little dinks over the top. Gundogan busting a gut to help Akanji flipping defend. They completely nullified our wingers. Our wingers were completely out of this game. Gundogan and Akanji, De Bruyne, Bernardo and Walker, they completely nullified our wingers. We had no answers. It is a disgrace. Stones taking his time, passing out from the back. They were passing it like it was nothing. Stones passing out from the back. Akanji running the whole pitch. Rodri every time on Jesus. Jesus couldn't get a prayer. The way they were ganging up, Gundogan and Rodri, every time ganging up on Jesus, every time he got the ball, even when Jesus trying to drop in deep to receive the ball, they're on him. They're not allowing him to turn. They're not giving him space. They're not allowing him to see his man next to him. Absolutely played to a T. To an absolute T. It's a disgrace. Yeah, it's an absolute disgrace. And for me, sack These viados da merda. Epa, esses vacas porcos da merda. I'm sick and tired of it. Get the fuck out of my club. I am done. And I'm not listening to no excuses today. No excuses. Because at the end of the day, Arsenal fans saying City have 2 teams that can win the league. We don't. Okay, then. Why gas up Fabio Vieira? Why gas up Nketiah? Why gas up Smith Rowe? Why gas up Kivior and Reece Nelson? Yeah, and not demand more in the January transfer window. I saw the squad was light last summer, but these idiots only saw it after the Sporting defeat. I saw it before the Sporting defeat. But it's always like that with Arsenal. When you call it beforehand, oh, you're being negative, get behind the team. And then once we're out of all cup competitions, we're out of winning the league. Oh, now you can bring it to the forefront. It's a disgrace. Against Liverpool, it took 80 minutes for Arteta to make a change. Why? A man brings on Kivior to see out Liverpool. Why? Against West Ham, it took 67 minutes to make a change. This manager thought Reece Nelson and Fabio Vieira would save us. But Jesus comes off. Why? Against Southampton, it took 57 minutes to take off Vieira. Why? What was he doing? Zinchenko to blame for 2 goals. He lasted until the 72nd minute. Why? These are the questions we have to put towards this manager, because this game in, game out, he's making stupid mistakes, taking too long with substitutions, wrong starting lineup, and it's ridiculous. People saying we're ahead of schedule is absolute BS. Our last real chance of winning the league was back when Leicester won it 2015-2016, which was 7 years ago. We have now bottled it again after spending 500 million with this manager, and people think that we'll be guaranteed to be in this position next year. What proof have we got of that? Man United are going to be coming in stronger. Newcastle going to spend. City going to spend again. Liverpool going to spend. Chelsea going to spend. And what will we do? Every time, does anybody actually believe in Edu? Because every time we go for our main targets, we lose out. Mudryk, we lost out. Vlahovic, we lost out. Paqueta, Rafinha, João Felix, Caicedo, Declan Rice, Buendia. So does anyone believe that we're going to actually go out there and do and have a transfer window where we get what we need to do? This was a prime chance to go out there and win the league. And we bottled it. Absolutely bottled. It's a bottle job. It's an absolute disgrace. Yeah? Superfans saying we need to throw away the cups to focus on the league. Well, does it look like the players are focused on the league now? Yeah? Were they focused tonight? Because tonight was the day they were supposed to redeem themselves. Who actually had a good game out here? I want to know. Which player today, yeah, which one of these filhos da puta today had a good game? The only one, man of the match, Ramsdale, the only one I'm giving any credit. I saw Gabriel getting spun, getting put out of position. Rob Holding getting spun, yeah, running out of defense like a flipping Funyonyon. Flipping Ben White, yeah, he made a good last-ditch tackle, but overall, he was getting overrun. Zinchenko, bro, if I say anything, I'm in big, big trouble. If I say anything on Zinchenko, I'm in big, big trouble. Xhaka, yeah, I revitalized Xhaka. Did we see that today? Thomas Partey, you're coming from Atleti, yeah? You're coming from Simeone's team, where it comes from discipline, skill, formation, getting stuck in, putting a foot in, putting in a shift. Where was that today? Yeah, but this has been going on for the last couple of games from Partey. Yeah, but we don't have adequate replacement. Why? Because the fan base said, as long as you got Kivior and Trossard, 10-10 transfer window, we won the transfer window wars. That's it. There's nothing necessary. Odegaard, I've been saying this guy is average. He should be on the bench. Where was he today? Because I wanted to see the leaders. And if these men were going to turn up, why didn't Jorginho start? Because he's supposed to be a leader. Why didn't he start? Jesus. What happened? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. What happened is exactly what was expected. He's not a clinical goal scorer, which is why you need another striker when the Jesus experiment doesn't work. Saka, where were you, bro? I love you, but where were you? Where were you today? Getting clamped down. Yeah? Man's getting 2 man on him all the time. Predictable in his play. But also wasn't being assisted, wasn't being helped. Martinelli, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do today? I want to know. I really want to know. Yeah? Laurent Blanc won the league for PSG. Didn't do well in the Champions League. Sacked. Fabio Capello won the La Liga for Madrid after they haven't won it for 3 years, but then did bad in the Champions League. Sacked. Robert Di Matteo won the Champions League for Chelsea. Yeah? Poor performance in the league. Sacked. Louis van Gaal won the league with Bayern Munich and got to the Champs final next season, but then was 4th place in the league. Sacked. Yeah? This is is the levels. And all these teams, yeah, have gone on to win multiple trophies, yeah, and major honors, yeah, because the standard is here. It's not what this fan base is going to do after today. Oh, well, they'll give it another go next year. Oh, well, I'll tell you what he's done. Look at what he's done for the club. Look what he's done for the club. What did Fabio Capello do for Madrid? What did Roberto Di Matteo do for Chelsea? Won the first Champions League. Yeah? But this fan base is going to twerk for Arteta that won an FA Cup when we was winning FA Cups under Arsene Wenger. When Arsene Wenger was washed, he was still able to win FA Cups. Fuck FA Cups. We moved off of off Wenger because we wasn't happy with just finishing the top four and not winning major honours, and we wasn't happy with just winning an FA Cup. So no one's going to justify no bucaria to me. Yeah? Elite clubs, chopping block. They don't care what they've done. Ancelotti's about to get sacked. Man's won bare stuff for Real Madrid out there. They're not thinking about, oh, look what he's done for the club. The fans are, yeah, get him gone. That's the standard. You're not doing it now. Yeah, you did it before. You ain't doing it now. Yeah? Anyone that wants to tell me anything about, oh, this is a young squad, we should be happy, yeah? Vital Manuku. This young squad excuses don't wash. Real Madrid have Camavinga, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., Chouameni, all under 25. I never hear no excuses from their fans about, oh, they're young. We can't get onto them. They're young. We can't expect major honours. Never. Yeah? Bayern Munich, Jamal Musiala, Alphonso Davies, Upamecano, under 25. Do you hear anything about, oh, it's a youth project? Oh, don't worry, it's youngsters. We go again next season. No, the standard is to win now. And if you ain't good enough, we're going to sell you. Yeah? Barcelona. They were in a... People say Arteta took over in a crisis. What the fuck did Xavi take Barcelona under? Yeah? £1 billion in debt. Can't spend any money. Mixed matching players. Selling this one, selling that one. Yeah? They've got Ansu Fati, Gavi, Pedri, Conde, all under 25. Do you hear any excuses about it's a young squad? This club, this fan base is an absolute disgrace. Yeah? If these men don't do it at those clubs, they will be sold. There is nothing about, oh, you're too young. No one gives a shit. No one gives a flipping shit. If it's too young and you can't take the pressure, go play for flipping. Go play for, I don't know, go play for Portsmouth. Go play for QPR. Go play for Blackburn Rovers. Yeah? All due respect, go play for them teams. Yeah? If you can't hack it, then your space needs to be occupied by somebody that is a winner. Absolute disgrace. These players, yeah, to come out and give this bullshit performance after the bullshit that they pulled against Southampton 3-3 with flipping invincible heroes, legends of this club watching on. And this is the response. Hooah! I'm telling you right now. And Pep is going to come out and justify Arteta's bullshit because he knows as long as the space of manager at Arsenal is Arteta, he knows he's always got one less rival really competing with him. He already knew he was going to catch up. He already knew what was going to happen. He knew he didn't have the minerals. I'm sick and tired of it. Every year with Arsenal, it's brush it under the carpet. Oh, we finish 8th. Oh, don't matter. Give him another year. Oh, we finish 8th again. Oh, don't matter. Give him another year. Oh, we finish 5th. Oh, don't matter. Give him another year. But when Emery finished 5th, he got sacked. Now this guy's had £500 million, and this is the bullshit that we're seeing. This is the bullshit that we're seeing. I'm sorry, yeah? I'm sorry. But I'm already... And what pisses me off, yeah, is you can tell the difference between a proper manager and a manager like Arteta that's an apprentice. Ten Hag, yeah, the excuse when Arteta come in, oh, he needs all his players. Ten Hag, yeah, up until they got kicked out of the Europa League, yeah, to Sevilla, he, with a team that's not all his, hasn't got all his players, hasn't spent 500 million, was in all competitions, fighting for all competition. And this season is still on with that broken team, yeah, with majority of those players at Man United, most Arsenal fans wouldn't take, has got them still in contention to finish the season winning 2 trophies. This manager's won 1 trophy in 4 years. Is that good enough? After spending all this money, getting all the players that you want, making all the decisions that you want, getting rid of Aubameyang, getting rid of Ozil, getting rid of all these players that you don't want, make the team the way that you want. Now you need to produce. Now is the time to produce. I'm sick and tired of the excuses. I'm sick and tired of it. We're going to get into the comments. I'm sick and tired. For me, pack your shit e rua. Tô cansado dessa porcaria. Eu já não tenho mais tempo. Já não tenho mais paciência. I have no more patience. Eu não tenho mais paciência. I'm not going to be, oh, wait, give out another transfer window. Out. Get out, bro. I'm done. The experiment has failed. And at the end of the day, anyone that's saying, oh, we didn't expect it. At the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, Why were people saying, oh, this is the best young manager in football, this and that? The players are still saying, oh, we're top of the league. People was starting to expect us to win the league. And the way that we bottled it, I'm sorry, I can't accept it. I cannot accept it, honestly. Before I get into the comments, where I will be putting the link out as well for anyone that wants to come have their say. But within 6 minutes, a long ball from the back, Holding spun on his ass. Kevin De Bruyne slots it bottom corner. Embarrassing. We had no back today. Absolutely no back. No midfield. No one. It was every time to get Haaland and De Bruyne through. It was one ball through. No one. And the thing is, I'm not just putting it on Thomas Partey because defending is a team sport. You defend as a team. You defend as a team. I understand that Granit Xhaka's strongest point isn't defending. But, bro, you're not affecting us going forward. Bust a gut. See if Partey's out of position. Bust a gut to get back. You know we're going up against Haaland. You man need to be switched off. Odegaard, you're supposed to be the youngest man in that midfield. Bust a gut and get back. Bust a gut and get back. Put a foot in. We are going for the league title. You lot have made everything good that you've done. You've made it in vain now. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah? Grealish leaving Ben White in the dust, getting spun in the first half. Haaland, one ball straight through our midfield to De Bruyne. Holding, running back, but nowhere to be seen. And Ben White Ben White saves us with the last ditch tackle. And I just don't understand what Rob Holding's doing, just running out of... bro, this guy, bro, looking like Phil and Lil from the flipping Rugrats, bro. This guy, the only thing he can save is that hairline. And only because he's got the money to get that hairline sorted. That's the only thing Rob Holding can do. Man can't save nothing, bro. Absolutely shambolic. It is pathetic that we're flipping, still have Rob Holding that's still here from the Arsene Wenger era. This guy is a bum. This guy's a vagabundo da rua. Un vagabundo da rua. And he's still here. I can't believe it. De Bruyne, through ball to Haaland. Ramsdale saves it. Ramsdale was immense today. Let me just say, Ramsdale, he really made this scoreline not be a 7-1. 8-1. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what's going on. I think after the Spurs game, yeah, and them getting piped 6-1, Arsenal were like, yo, hold my cup. We can do one better. These filus da puta, how dare you put a performance like that? How dare you? These players, I don't want to hear no bullshit on Instagram. I don't want to hear no bullshit in the media. I don't want to hear no bullshit up to the flipping journalists, yeah? You lot are some fucking disgrace, bro. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. We need to start having accountability in football. You want to put a bullshit performance like this, yeah? You should be deducted the month's wages. Fuck you, man. Deducted the wages, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. The manager wants to do it. He already needs to go. He already needs to go. Because I already said, Arteta, every time it's the crunch time, this guy ain't good enough. He ain't good enough. The fact, yeah, deep this, yeah, Man City, the great Man City teams, yeah, always fighting in multiple competitions. Alex Ferguson at Man United fighting in multiple competitions. Arsenal have won doubles, yeah? Cup doubles seasons. Arteta has to focus on one competition, and even then, this filo da puta can't get us over the line. The job is too big for you, bro. The job is too big for you. Please go to Famalicão in Portugal. Please go to Boa Vista. Please go to, I don't know, go to Sporting because they're another small team. Go to, I don't know, go to Braga in Portugal. Maybe you'll find it easier. Maybe that job is a little bit better for you. They only got one competition, the Taça de Portugal. You got the Portuguese Liga. It might be a little bit easier for you. Go over there, bro, because you can't do it, bro. Every year, year in, year out, throwing away cup competitions, yeah? Cup competitions, you know, to focus on the league, and every time we bottle it to get top four, we bottle it to win the league. I'm sick and tired of this vagabundo, and I'm sick and tired of this fan base always saying, oh, it's an overachievement. Overachievement, Mel Ghoul. I've been waiting 19 years, caramba. 19 years. 19 years. A man are telling me we're ahead of schedule. Man are telling me give him more money. Wait till the summer. You Arsenal fans like that deserve everything they're getting. Yeah? All season long, running up their mouth. I've been like, yo, look at the bench. Look at the bench. The bench ain't great. Look at Zinchenko. He's not that great. Look at Odegaard. He goes missing sometimes. Look at Saka. He's going to get worn out. No, you're negative. Now what, pussy? Now what? This is to all the Arsenal fans, the super Arsenal fans. Now what? Filo da puta. Now what? Now what? Yeah? We're going to tell me now. Because I want to hear it. Yeah? I want to hear What these filos da puta Arsenal fans that always want to chat shit. Yeah, and I'm specifically talking about the ones that are always, they can never be critical of the team. Everything is, it's amazing. Everything is Arteta is the best in the world. Nketiah in the room. Oh, don't worry. Zinchenko's the best left back. Fuck Tierney. We don't care about Tierney now. The new shiny toy is Zinchenko. Now what? Now what? Yeah, I want it. What is the excuse? Eu quero ouvir. Mas eu estou aqui, eu estou pronto para ouvir as desculpas, pá. Nah, man. Nah. Grealish with the chip to Haaland, straight in behind and shoots. Thomas Partey with a shot off target. It was a joke. It literally took Arsenal 34 minutes to get our first shot. And it weren't even on target. Ai, Nossa Senhora Fátima do céu! Ai, meu Deus! O que eu vou fazer com esse... Opa, porra. 34 minutes it took us to have a shot on target. No, to have a shot, and it wasn't even on target. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Que vergonha. Que vergonha. Yeah, and if you don't know what vergonha means, it's what embarrassment. Eu tô cansado. Eu não mereço essa porcaria. Eu não mereço. Eu juro, não mereço. Eu não mereço. Haaland with a shot just wide. Partey nowhere near him, allowing him to run through the midfield. Ramsdale with a massive save. Haaland with a shot in the box, but Ramsdale kept us in the game. City free kick. Rob Holding keeps Stones onside and heads it in 2-0 down. No one marking their man. That's it. No accountability at Arsenal. Don't worry. It's all right. You know? Let's just keep Rob Holding, protect his value. Reece Nelson's contract's coming up. Let's just sign him up, hold his value. I mean, this is the same bullshit we done last season, yeah? Nketiah scores a brace against Chelsea. All of a sudden, he's worth 100k contract and the number 14, yeah? Will this fan base actually hold these flipping players to account? Will they do that? Because I'm still yet to see that, yeah? I haven't seen the rest of the fan cams because I'm still pissed off and I'm doing my live stream. I want to see if this fan base actually going to have any balls and hold them to account. Arteta to me, sack him tonight. Sack him tonight. Don't even let him get to tomorrow breakfast. I don't even want that guy to even smell the croissant in the Arsenal stadium tomorrow. Or I don't even want him to go in the training pitch, but I don't even want him to... When he swipes his Arsenal card tomorrow to get into work, to get into his office, I want him to say declined. Declined, viado. And when he goes to the security, say, yo, you're not of the standard. Rua to the streets. You're not good enough. Yeah? Goodbye. That is what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Odegaard with a bullshit pass to Kevin De Bruyne. He wins it. He puts it straight through to Haaland. Back to De Bruyne, and it's 3-0. What an embarrassment. Jorginho, that was brought for experience, only coming on after 60 minutes. Trossard, that should have come on in the start. Our player of last month comes on late. Why? Was Martinelli having a great game? Was Saka having a great game? No, I don't think so. No, they were having stinkers, bro. Get Trossard on a lot earlier, bro. Oh my God. It's not, God forbid, we're only trying to go for the fucking league. This is a joke, bro. Partey getting rattled. Xhaka getting rattled with the Man City players. I don't even know what these men are doing. Trying to fight, man, and all that. Bro, just chill out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the way Jack Grealish batted up Partey, bro. Like, Partey didn't want it, bro. I hate them man, yeah, that, like, they hype, and then they're waiting for their bedroom to get involved. As soon as your bedroom not getting involved, you pussied out. But I would have given Jack Grealish the biggest happy slap. The way, bro, I would have struck thunder, lightning, air, wind, all the elements into that guy's face. I'm trying to grab him up like, are you mad? Are you mad? Gonna grab me up. The only one that can grab me up like that is my mum. That is it. No one can grab me up like that. I'll chin you. You know what I'm saying? That's a pussy old thing. These men don't care, bro. These men don't care. I'm sick and tired of it. Nelson and Nketiah to save us coming on the 80th minute. Nketiah in the room. Nketiah in the room. We should play the song. Nketiah in the room. Man City's defense should be in trouble. And then the icing on the cake, extra time. Rob Holding with a goal. But then long ball into Haaland and he makes it 4-1. The defense, Gabriel, Rob Holding, just switch off. Switch off. Switch off like a MacBook. Switch off like my smart TV. Switch off like I switch off the engine to my car. Just switch off like this ring light. Just switch off. It doesn't matter. Yeah? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. Yeah, just put the knife in the fan's back. Yeah? Fuck it. Fuck it. It's City. We're not expected to win. Fuck it. No one gives a shit. Let Haaland get a goal. Doesn't matter. Make it 4-1. Who gives a shit? Because these players don't. Because we see it on the pitch. Listen, let me get into the comments because I really want to get into what you lot think of this game. I'm just fuming. I'm just fuming. Resign, you loser. Resign immediately at the final whistle convoy. Bro, 100% Arsenal Manic. 100%, bro. Bro, it's 3-0 so far and they're toying with us in first gear. It's like they're up against under 11s. Fucking Forteta and Edu fucking owners doing this to us for the past 20 years. Facts, bro. I swear we were top of the table by luck. Lucky that all the big clubs underperformed this season. Listen, I don't think that we was in that position because of luck, but we've just let it slip. The levels that we found, yeah, and the consistency, the fight and desire, we weren't showing that. We weren't going out like we was against Liverpool or against West Ham, only putting in 20, 30 minutes of a performance. We were putting 90 minutes worth of a performance and we weren't bottling it. But now it's on cruise control. Ever since the Liverpool game, it's like these players are playing like we won the league. Like this is just the last fixtures until we can lift the title and then we can get the champagne out. You know what I mean? We're already on the beach. Everybody's, everybody na praia, everybody tá no Rio de Janeiro. It's uma festa, it's carnaval. Just get your flipping flip-flops on. Get your flipping, get your shorts on. Get your little t-shirt on. Do you know what I mean? That's it. We're by the seaside. Yeah? Everybody's getting a little cerveja. Get your cerveja out. You know what I mean? Get your caipirinha out. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's a joke, bro. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Big up Northside. Just know these men don't deserve you cussing them out, bro. Just bring a bottle of Ray and some Coke and let's cook these pussies. Mikel, no plan in full effect. That guy is Pep's bitch, bro. Forever, bro. He's forever Pep's bitch, bro. No plan B, bro. No plan B. What's this, the third time this season that we got piped by these men? Embarrassing. There's ways of losing. There is ways of losing. This is a complete capitulation. What more did these players need? You bottled it against Liverpool. You bottled it against West Ham. You bottled it against Southampton by not picking up the 3 points. What other incentive did they need? What other incentive did they need? I'll tell you, you've seen time and time again Zinchenko be a liability playing left back. Why persist? Why is it that Rob Holding is starting? Why did you get Kivior if he's not good enough to start ahead of Holding? What was the point? What was the point of that purchase? But then again, it makes sense. Because we got Nuntavaj, and he's not good enough to be a starter. We've got, who else? Who else did we get? Nuntavaj, Fabi Vieira, he's not good enough to be a starter. You know what I'm saying? But it's a joke thing. It's an absolute joke thing. Yes, summer window was brilliant, 10 out of 10. Man City rejects who did Ethel tonight and Fabio. Then Jan got Mudryk, Felix, and Caicedo. Yeah, right, 9 out of 10 Jan window. Bro, it's a joke. No top-tier defensive signings, no top-tier central midfield signings, no world-class striker signings. Their bench could beat us with an arm tied behind their back. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. And anyone that doesn't feel embarrassed by this, bro, I really question how much you love this club because I'm sorry, this is embarrassing, man. When we got a late goal by Roberto Holdinho, I was on an Arsenal live stream and the guy was saying, come on, 3-3, we're going to do it, bro. Allow me, bro. Allow me. I beg you, allow me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if we got 3-3, still useless. Yeah, it is, bro. Bruv. Oh my God, this is going to be great. Northside, big up to you. But these Arsenal fans who told us they had bigger fish to fry, come outside. The Europa League was holding you back. That's what they told us. Bro, I'm sick and tired of these Arsenal fans that always just want to be the popular guy online. Say it as you flipping see it. It's been a fucking shambles. It's a shambles the way that last January we got rid of 6 players. We didn't get no one in. The summer, we were supposed to be going in and doing major surgery in the midfield and we didn't do it. Then this January transfer window, if there was ever a chance to get it fixed, the start of this campaign, Arteta, Edu all said the expectation, Arsenal are expected to win trophies and they're expected to win the league and expected to compete for the league. What is this then? The head of this project youth, the head of this project, has come out and said that at the start of the season. Yeah? What was the expectation by most of these flip-flop Arsenal fans that don't have no flipping high standards. Oh, top 4 and Europa League. Yeah? We're getting top 4. But what happened to the Europa League? That was the bare minimum. Top 4 and Europa League. Yeah? We got the top 4, but we bottled the Europa League to a Sporting Lisbon side. Sporting Lisbon, you know, they probably only have a quarter of our transfer budget that they can spend for their team. Yeah? But they were able to compete. So what's everyone going to say now? Oh, we can't compete with Man City. How can Sporting compete with us in the Europa League? Yeah? The bare minimum was Europa League and top 4. So what's the consequence? I tell you what, there is no consequence. There is no consequence because it will be, oh, the boys gave it their all. They're upset. They've apologized online. They're really down. We need to get behind them. We can't be negative. Oh, Arteta, he needs more time. He needs more money. Oh, how can he compete with Man City? Oh, this and that. But I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired. Sack the lot of them. Most of the players that are on the bench, I want them gone. Gone. And Arteta, his backroom staff, Edu, Vini, fuck off. Just fuck off. Yeah? Fuck off. You could have showed us what you lot really cared about. If you lot went out there in January, really done what we needed to do, and then we did come short, I could accept that. I could accept that. I could say, you know what? You lot really did everything. But they didn't. So for me, Hua. Arsenal got demolished by Man City. Haaland, KDB were tearing apart the defense. It's mad. It's mad. Big up Northside. Smash those likes up for my brother. Time for heads to roll to show some standards. 100%, bro. 100%, bro. I'm done out here, bro. I'm done, man. I'm fuming, bro. I'm fuming, bro. Northside, it should have been 8 or 9. It was embarrassing, bro. They were passing it around like, bro, they're passing it around that they were playing, bruv, like they were playing Coventry, bruv. Like they were playing, I don't even know, like they were playing Wrexham, bro. They're passing it around like they were playing, bruv, Forest Green or something. I don't even know, bro. They're passing it around like they were playing against Wildstone Raiders. Filhos da puta. They were outdoing us like they were playing Wildstone Raiders. Wildstone Raiders, you know. That's how they were showing us up. Nah, I'm done. Don't no one justify this bullshit to me. I'm telling you right, let me put the link out for anyone that doesn't want to jump on. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I want to hear what you lot got to say. I'm tired, bro. I'm fuming. Make sure if you do want to jump on, you got your camera and your mic, or you will not be able to jump on. As long as you got your camera and your mic, you can jump on. You can have your say. You don't have to agree with me. But I'm telling you right now, anyone jump on and chatting shit, bro, I'm coming for them. I'm coming for the head top. Arsenal winning the same number of trophies as Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth this season. F all. Yeah, but apparently it's progress, bro. Apparently it's progress. Yeah, progress. Okay. All right. Yeah. I've had enough. I'm sick to death of this club. They actually tricked me into thinking we could win the title. What an idiot I am. Arteta, the fuck out. Where is the accountability? I'm done. I knew the moment you drew at Anfield it was coming, bro. So did I, bro. So did I. It's documented. I've been saying, bro. I knew it was the end. You know what I mean? At that time, bro, when we drew against Liverpool, I was like, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I got to make some jokes because otherwise, I don't even know. But I'm going to end up smashing this second screen that I've got here. And it's a nice curved Samsung screen that I better not smash it. My sister, big up Chelsea, she bought me it. So I can't even. My head's gone, man. My head's gone. Arsenal's title hope wasn't smashed in this game against Man City. Arsenal shit in the bed against Southampton, West Ham and Bournemouth. Facts. But this was the last lifeline. And we handed it to Man City. I sensed the bottle time was coming. Yeah, bro, I agree. The players' confidence was shot after the second goal. City only need to play in spells. It's scary. I'm fucking tired of these players, pure bottle jobs. AFTV always making excuses for these pussies. They can all walk, get out of the club. Bro, none of their excuses, bro, can hold any validity, bro. Unless they want to make it that nobody's accountable. And if nobody's accountable, bro, I don't even know. I don't get the mentality. Yeah, they say young squad. We chose to build a young squad. Yeah? This manager chose to go rebuilding the squad, being a young squad. We didn't have to do it like that. Yeah? We didn't have to. When Conte went to Chelsea, you've seen various managers, they don't have to do youth projects. So you don't have to do a youth project. We chose to. And with the youth project comes inexperience. And we've seen it today. Yeah? Oh, Mikel Arteta is a young manager. We didn't have to go for him. We could have got Ancelotti. Because when the time we got Arteta, Ancelotti was going to Everton. Who's the better manager? Ancelotti or Arteta? Right. Okay then. So we didn't have to go with Arteta. Then, it's a thin squad. But we knew it was a thin squad from last year. We bottled top 4 to Spurs. So we knew it was a thin squad. With 10 games to go last season, we were counting on players like El Nene that we knew wasn't good enough, Nketiah that we knew wasn't good enough, Reece Nelson that we knew wasn't good enough. So we already knew that we needed a lot of addressing in terms of this squad. We knew that last season. So why are Arsenal fans trying to rewrite history and try and make it like they only knew that we needed reinforcements after being beat and kicked out of the Europa League this season by Sporting Lisbon? When we already saw it last season, when we got injuries, we didn't have the bench to even get top 4. God forbid win titles. God forbid win titles. So if we didn't have the rotation last season, to get top 4, why is that rotation that's not good enough to get top 4 good enough for us to win this league? Please, can somebody explain? Eu tô estúpido, tô parvo, tô cego, tô parvo, tô quê? Tô tonto? What am I? Am I stupid? Am I crazy? Am I blind? Am I deaf? I don't understand. But somehow, it was put into, no. We're going to win the league. Don't complain. Don't complain about the squad. Now the excuses are, look at the squad. The squad is light. But this was the same squad you lot when we were top of the league saying that don't complain. We've got a bench. That we're top of the league. Why are we complaining? So why is it okay to complain now? Who is it in this fan base that gives authority when you can call things out and when you can't call things out? I want to know. It's embarrassing today, man. Absolutely embarrassing today. My guy said Oyster card. Arteta ain't getting sacked, bro. It's mad. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. We got George. How you doing, bro?
Yeah. No, sorry. What are you telling me, man?
I'm broken right now, bro.
How you doing, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. What are you saying, bro?
Cool. Mate. Devastated. Devastated, man. I'm absolutely just gutted, bro. Like, it's just the way we just lost this game. Not even just this game, but just the way we just thrown away top 4 in general, you know what I mean? Like, the Southampton, who else was it? West Ham, Liverpool, like, it's just, oh, man. And I knew it was going to happen to Southampton, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, I knew it was going to happen, bro. I knew it was going to happen. We hung ourselves, innit? Like, that's all I can say. We hung ourselves, bro. We hung ourselves. And I don't even really care what happens from now on until the end of the season. You know, them way there. Like, sorry, man. No, you carry on.
Who do you think played well today? I got a laugh by saying
who do I think played well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. That is a good question. You know what? I guess Saka tried, but let's be honest, man, he's burnt out, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Everyone else hit pathetic. I couldn't really tell you who else played well, man. Like, we looked done. We looked done, man. I'd rate most of them a 2 out of 10. Holding was good, I guess, at that point. Yeah. I'd rate Holding, like, I'd say he was good. Like, he was good enough, but he didn't stop the 4 goals going in, did he?
It's a joke.
I think we need reinforcements so badly, though, man. We need reinforcements badly, man. We needed it in January, like, but people were just happy with Trossard, Eukibios, and we signed anyone else in January, was that it? Yeah, like, that was it, do you know what I mean? And everyone was just happy, like, oh, Edu's done a madness, Edu's done this. Bro, we were meant to get Mudryk. I mean, it's not worked out for the guy, but, like, we were meant to get the brother. You know what I mean? Like, we were meant to get him. But then, like, fucking, like, players like Kivio, like, bro, as you said, why were you signed him if he's not good enough to even start? You know what I mean? Over Rob Holding. You know what I mean? It's football club, man.
It's a job.
I could see from Nah, seriously, man. Yes, cuz.
Wagwan, I'm just here for the tears, bro. I static. I come in here because I saw some. I static. You changed to an Arsenal fan from a Man United fan. I see you, my brother. I see you about Arteta out with the angry face of like, this guy was a Man United fan come start of the season. Switch allegiances. You're disgusting, man. I see you, static. You think I don't remember you? I remember you. Anyways, I hope you're redirecting all these people because you got Daps to face next, and me, and Mo.
Camera sideways.
I do hope you're ready because you know chest was out in full, but in the end you're just gonna prove yourself right, and it's gonna be delightful to hear.
Wait, hold on. When's my chest been out about this club?
Hey man, now your chest was out, man. There was you and Lee Gunner, just a little tune. Imagine my mic here. Imagine my mic. Like you could just turn the volume up a little bit, bruv. Now it's getting right down. Look, you know what the maddest thing is? I wanted you guys to win. I've been wanting you guys to win for the last 3 games. You have let me down.
Oh no,
it's like relying on Spurs with you guys, isn't it?
At the moment, yeah. At the moment, that's a good way to put it. Like, do you know what I mean? You thought, okay, Liverpool. Like, all right, I want to say something. Yeah, you thought, right, all right, Liverpool, we should be able to beat them, right? You think, all right, it's only the time now to beat Liverpool would be now when they're having a terrible season. Like, you know what I mean? At home, we'll 2-0 up, fucked it. Like, do you know what I mean? We just went 2-0 up and basically just stopped playing football. Like, you know what I mean? We just stopped playing football. And then West Ham, same thing again. Scored 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. We stopped playing football again. That's just not even a problem down to the players anymore. I'm starting to look at the manager like, bro, what are you doing?
Like,
this
is what I'm saying. You know the best thing is. You know the best thing is.
Your boy Agal is the one that you need to cook. Me,
no, he'd be around, but he's doing his own live show in about like 10 minutes. So it's just like we can't get him on. So we got Gunner King, the positive fan, the one that's been given in TikToks all the time. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, I'm just gonna, have to cook that, a little bit.
What do you make of today? I mean, you're a United fan. What do you make of today? I've really had my.
Bro, that's just. I think that's probably worse than the 6-3. You know what the maddest part is? I think we can get second now. We got 3 games in hand against you. You got Newcastle and Chelsea, and I think Chelsea will even think they're gonna get a point at your gaff. I'll be honest, the way you're playing, the way you lot are playing.
Yeah, you know what? I hope you lot do, bro. I don't really.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What's the difference between second and third? What's the difference? We ain't won the league. Fuck it, bro. You know, this club deserved to be embarrassed, bro. Today there was no heart, no passion, bro. Now today I'm pissed off, bro. You know what this reminds me of? Game, there was a 30-minute performance. Even though that's not good enough, bro. Today we got absolutely slapped. These filhos da puta didn't turn up, bro. After the embarrassment, after being 3-1 down against Southampton, don't think I didn't see that. I went out to the club, bro. You know what? I said it's long. I was going out. I had my girlfriend's friend had an event. Yeah, it was a Colombian event, bro. I said I'm going to the Colombian club. I'm gonna have some wines. Fuck these men. Fuck these men, bro. They don't give a shit. These men are ballers, bro. These men have been winning it for 19 years. The last time I seen Arsenal win the league, I was 12. I was 12, bro.
I was 9, bro. I was 9, bro.
I can't lie, man. It's just, I can't stand the thought of a treble at Man City. But you know what? The meltdown, I think it might be just as good right now. It's great.
But I've been saying this, Kaz, though. I never got gas with the sauce, bro. My shit's documented. Thank God for my channel. My shit's documented. I never got gas, bro. And I've been saying, I even said after January, yeah, when all these fans are saying, oh, why are you complaining? We're top of the league. I said, bro, the bench we got is the same bench we had last season that bottled top 4. What are they going to do in the title race? What? We had to address the midfield. They promised us a big summer, yeah? We had to address the midfield, but it was brushed under the carpet. Why? Because we started the season right. That is why, for me, it's negligence, yeah? Because they didn't do it in the summer. If there's ever an incentive to strengthen in January, we were top of the league, bro. And the fact that no one expected us to be top of the league with this team, obviously is going to make you think, okay, you need to add to that. Because this team ain't good enough. In terms of talent, it's not expected to be in this position. What is the excuse? Oh, you know what?
This is just as good as when.
I'm just going to land on this point. I'll let you go. This is the excuse for Arsenal fans. Oh, it's expensive to buy in January. It's hard to buy. Really? Newcastle are in the position that they are now, right now. Last season, they got most of these players when they were in a relegation position and they bought them in January. Don't give me no bullshit. The thing is, with January, yeah, you do have the problem where teams don't want to sell, so the price goes up. But in the summer, every team is reinforcing. So teams put bidding wars for clubs to go up against each other, and then the bid goes up and the price goes up. It's the same fucking difference, bro. Just get it done. It's no difference, bro. You got rival clubs
Literally.
boosting the price in the summer, and in January they don't want to sell because some teams are trying to get Europe or trying to get whatever. So the price goes. There's no difference, bro. And I'd rather spend. This is why I said I'd rather spend the summer budget in January because we're actually fighting for something. Next season, Chelsea are going to go stronger. Man United are looking to get bought out by Qataris. Then you've got Newcastle. There's no given that we're going to be back in this position, bro. Fuck Arteta. Fuck Edu. Fuck Vini. Get these filhos da puta, viados da merda out of my club. Rua. So filhos da merda. I'm done with these guys, bro. Fuck these, man. I didn't grow up with this fucking standard, bro. I grew up seeing my club dominate, bro. And the only thing, man can't joke about my career, my life, my girl, nothing, bro. But when it comes to my football teams, a fucking joke, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm getting a cigarette.
Wait. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when Paul, I'm going to wait for him, yeah. I'm going to wait for him.
No, go.
I'm going to wait for him to hear this. I can't even laugh at him. Arsenal, I don't know why all their blames on Rob Holding today when I saw Erdegaard was the reason why you conceded that second goal. That guy went missing again. Shako, I don't even know why he's playing. He's clearly not sharp. Partey's had an awful month. Supposed to be the best.
I'll be real. Listen, Kaz, I want to be real with you. Yeah, I would actually let the police just arrest Partey right now. In it, like we won't go into why, but you know what I mean. He should just be arrested alone for these like last 3 performances, bro. Like I don't know what the brother's doing anymore, bro. There's a couple people I could go on to, like Ramsdale, for example. Like, do you know what I mean? Like he was looking good at certain points this season, but now. What's he doing right now, bro?
Mate,
he's gone back to Bournemouth. He's gone back to Bournemouth himself.
I swear down. Now it's up to my club and Real Madrid to do the business so they don't do a treble. Hey, this is as great as when Portugal got knocked out. This is just as good. I love it, Northside. I love it. You remember remember Rocco? That's his yard. Remember that? Remember that? You remember that?
Bro, no, you know what? Everyone come in, bro. Let's just all share the pain.
Northside, you get my WhatsApp, innit?
30 seconds.
Huh?
30 seconds.
You get my WhatsApp, yeah?
Nah, I haven't seen my phone.
I redirect your thing anyway. That's all it is. How long are you gonna be? That's all I want to know. I want to know when you're gonna come inside. Pause, by the way, into the stream. Into the stream.
Bro, how do I add it? Because I already started the stream. So how do I do it now?
Nah, you can still go on customization and all that. Just go on that. But what's it called? How long are you gonna be? Because me and Daps are waiting. We're waiting for you and Gunner King. We're waiting.
No. We can wrap up in like 10 minutes or something. I want
everyone to... I gotta go now, but I'm gonna save everything I want to save, and then I'll be waiting for you and Gunner King. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Send me the link, yeah.
Alright, Static. You are a Man United fan. You just supported flipping Arsenal this season. I see you, G. I'll see you back on the other side of the other red, yeah. Alright, Static. Cool. The guy in the comments. I big up
Can't send me the link,
yeah. Brandon in it. Yeah? Brandon and Hyphen. Big up yourselves, man. In a bit.
In a bit. Right. Brandon. Both of you, big up, bro. Brandon, do you want to go first? What do you make of this, bro?
Oh, well, the league was done after West Ham. So, I ain't even that fucking mad about this, to be fair, because I don't think it has any bearing on what would happen to Arsenal this season and where we'd finish. However, fucking awful performance. Just based off tonight's performance, we don't deserve anything. We don't deserve to win the league. There was no heart, no fight, no passion. The manager got it wrong again. Again. Crunch time for Arsenal and the manager and the players don't turn up. Ironic, really, isn't it? We see the same thing last season, did we not? Crunch time, top 4. Remember Newcastle?
Yeah.
Same again.
I can remember it all. I can remember it all, Brandon, man. I can remember
exactly,
it all.
Bro. And same again.
It's obviously, what was it last year? It was Brighton, Southampton, and Crystal Palace, right?
That's it.
Yeah, you know what it is? You know what it is with Arsenal, yeah? Because I see patterns with this team all the time, yeah? Everything happens in fucking freeze with this team, I swear to God. It's like, as soon as that Liverpool result happened, I knew we were fucking it. And I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, their heads are going to start, their heads and their asses are going to start to go once they start playing teams that are at, West Ham, who are fighting for their lives. They think they can go there and just roll them over anyhow, any willy-nilly. But then West Ham were like, what? You think you can sit off us now for the rest of the game? Yeah, 2-0. All right, cool. Rice was like, you know what? I'm going to rise. I'm going to Russell Party. I'm going to win them the penalty. Do you know what I mean? Boom. And then he gets them back into it.
The thing that fucked me off about tonight, right, is it's these players and this manager's fault why we was in a position where we had to win tonight, right? Because if we'd have won against Southampton and West Ham tonight, losing tonight wouldn't have been such a big thing.
No,
and even Liverpool, like if we hadn't dropped points in them games that we should have won, then it wouldn't be such a big thing because we'd still have a 5-point lead over them. You know, even if we lost tonight, right?
No, it's just not just that. It's just like I look at like if there was any ever a time to beat Liverpool at Anfield, it would have been this season, right? We had the chance. We were 2-0, 2-1 up. We fucked it. All right. And then like West Ham comes along. You think, all right, surely we should get points against them. They're kind of fighting for their lives, but we should beat them. Once we score 1 or 2 goals, the game should be done, right? No, it doesn't. Nothing happens. Like, and then now we go play Southampton on the Friday. You can see the goal in the first minute. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
and then
this is what I'm saying. The thing that annoys me the most is we had an easy route, and we chose not to take that. We chose to drop all the points in them games, in them easy games, right? So we've now got to take the hard route. We've got to go to the Etihad, and we've got to beat Manchester City. We didn't even look like we turned up, let alone beat them. Do you know what I mean? Like, the players showed no heart, no fight, no passion. The manager completely fucked the fucking lineup up. As soon as them lineups come out, I knew we was losing straight away because
to be honest, Brandon, with you, I'm going to be honest. No matter what lineup we
compact the midfield. Yeah, but because of how Manchester City compact the midfield, we had nobody. Did you see the amount of space that they had in midfield? It was a joke.
Oh,
they
could have drove a double-decker bus through that midfield. It was absolutely disgraceful. Like, literally, like, I look at City's team, yeah. I'll be real. I look at City's team, yeah, because I like football, in it. Like, so I look at City's team, right? They got the likes of Gundogan, yeah. He's good. He's brilliant in midfield. He holds the ball. He knows when to speed up, knows when to slow it down, right? We haven't got anyone like that in the midfield at all. You know what I mean? And then they've also got a De Bruyne who can hurt you from any angle. Left foot, right foot, doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? Then you got Haaland, then you got bloody Rodri, and then you got Bernardo Silva, you got Alvarez. You got all these players, like, do you know what I mean? Grealish coming into
what's happened to Thomas Partey, by the way? He's died of a quick death recently. Like, what's going on?
I don't know what's going on with that guy. I have a feeling he's not really like 100% fit. I have a feeling he's not 100% fit. Like, I feel like he got injured in Ghana, but they were trying to keep it quiet. But then they're hoping he could play through most of these games and not aggravate the injury.
It comes down to the management again, though, doesn't it? Because like I just don't understand, right, why you would go to the Etihad knowing that you need to win and just continue to play the same players and the same tactics that you play week in, week out, and think that Pep Guardiola, the best manager in the world, is not going to find you out. That's just ridiculous. To me, I think what we should have done is we should have played a double pivot, Jorginho, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka maybe, kept it tight at the back and tried to play counter-attacking football. That was our only hope of beating Manchester City, to play counter-attacking football. Instead, we decided to leave spaces, like you say, the size of the Titanic in the midfield, right, and allow Manchester City. They didn't even get out of second gear. It's fucking embarrassing. It's embarrassing, right?
They didn't get out of first. They didn't even get out of first.
Tottenham Hotspur are Man City's bogey team, yeah? And they play counter-attacking football.
Exactly. So I've just been on the football terrace, and I've just told every single one of them lot, right? And they're all arguing amongst themselves now, but I just told every single one of them lot. 2 seasons in a row now, we have bottled it under this manager. 18, 19 of them players are Mikel Arteta players, right? Yeah. The mentality is not there. So not only do we need better players in the summer, but we need a manager who can get us over the line. Ancelotti is going to be free in the summer. Go and get him. He will get us over the line. He's been there, done it, seen it, won it, right? Mikel Arteta, I look at Mikel Arteta this season, right? You go back to Old Trafford. He cost us the game. We was 2-1 down. He decided to bring on 4 or 5 attacking players, and then we got caught on the counter. Game done. 3-1. Yeah. He cost us tonight because his lineup and his arrogance again. He cost us against Southampton with his substitutions. He cost us against fucking West Ham and Liverpool with his substitutions and his lack of adaptation, his proactivity. Yeah. How many times is this guy going to cost us before people wake up and realise that actually we might need a better manager as well as better players who are in this team? I'm not saying we've got to sell every single player in the team, right? Because they've got us so far, right? And we do need extra quality within the team. However, I think we need a better fucking manager as well. I've been saying it about this guy. He is shit. He's shit. And the gormless look that he was having on the sidelines tonight, I'm just thinking, after 20 minutes, when we go 1-0 down, you can clearly see there are spaces in the midfield. There are gaps everywhere, right? We're getting absolutely outplayed by Manchester City. We can't even get the ball off them. We go 1-0 down. That is the time to make the changes. Instead, he waits till we're 3-0 down. Oh, I know, I'll throw on Trossard. I'll throw on Nelson. The game's already done, you prick. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I want to say something as well, Brandon. Like, you know what you're saying about Ancelotti, right? Like, sorry to cut you off. Like, you're saying about Ancelotti, yeah. Like, you'd get him in the summer, right? Like, to be honest, like, I feel like Ancelotti just wouldn't work with the current players we've got. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to say he's a terrible manager. He's not a terrible manager at all. But I look at the players we've got now, and look at the players he's working with right now at Real Madrid. Do you think he's really going to get a tune out of the players like he's getting at Madrid with the players he's getting at Arsenal? Like, do you think he'll actually get a tune out of these lot?
But if he's given the money, I mean, Arteta's been given 500 million within 4 years. If you give him that kind of money, look at the type of players he's going to go for. So I'd rather give that money to him than go again another summer and give it to Arteta, because there's Kivior. What's happened to him? Trossard, I'll give him praise for. Jesus, I will give him praise for, because I do think that's a good purchase. Zinchenko, I think is a good purchase. I think he's playing out in the wrong position. But Nuntavaj, you look at players like Fabio Vieira, they ain't really good enough. Then you're looking at Jorginho. Jorginho was brought in and sold to us like, because of his experience. Well, we needed that experience against West Ham. We needed that experience against Liverpool. We needed that experience against Southampton. Why is this guy not starting? If he's come here for experience, then why are we not seeing it on the pitch? Because he can give all the experience on the bench, but clearly ain't working from the bench. Tawalia, are you there, bro? I want you to get a say, because you haven't really said much, bro. You there? Can you see? I don't even know if you can hear me. I think he's on mute. But yeah, that's what, bro. For me, yeah, even go get Mourinho, bro. People say Mourinho's washed, yeah. He ain't got the best squad in Italy. He won the Europa Conference, and he's en route to the final of the Europa League. Has he got the best squad in that competition?
And he's in with a shout of getting top 4 in Italy as well. He's only a couple points off. I watched Serie A as well. Innit? I can't lie, I watched Serie A as well, so I know what he's doing over there. Like, I'll be honest. What I'm saying, bro.
These certified leaders, bro. The thing is, yeah, when you see Mourinho, he might not have world-class players in every position, bro. He's got Smalling in his team. He's got players like Emmanuel. You got Matic there. You know what I'm saying? This guy's what, like 35, 36?
He's got Wijnaldum there now as well. I mean, he's got the Bala.
And the Bala's a good player. And that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's the difference of a tactician, bro. Even with that, he's able to get the most out of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Arteta's not getting the most out of these players. He was at the start of the season, and then when things start to become undone, he don't change it, bro. Xhaka, it's not the Xhaka that we saw earlier on in the season. Put Jorginho there. I said when we got Jorginho, even though I don't rate him,
like, I think we just I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why we just don't trust Jorginho, because wasn't all the Arsenal PR from Twitter, like all the Arsenal fans saying, Jorginho's Arteta's guy. Oh, look at this picture of him chatting to him when he was at Chelsea after a game and all this shit. They were trying to big up Jorginho, like, yeah, Arteta definitely wanted this guy. He's the guy. He's the key to us winning the league and all this shit. Do you know what I mean? And then he's like barely started any games or even had a say. You know what I mean? Like, so again, that just feels like a waste of a signing. Same thing with Kivior, waste of a signing. Like, you know what I mean? All that money we could have spent on Jorginho and Kivior, or we could have probably either, just said, you know what, Tielemans, yeah, listen, mate, we understand you want to leave Leicester. Come Arsenal right now. You have a chance to win the league. Do you know what I mean? Like, fight for your place with Xhaka. And I reckon we would have done something. Because I could see in January we needed more than just, Trossard, Kivior and things. We needed much more than that. I say we needed a right back, because Tommy Asu was injury prone. Like, you know what I mean? The guy can't stay fit to save his life. The guy's carved made of glass. And then who else? Like, all right, cool, we got a centre back in Kivior, but then why would you go get a centre back who's not fucking ready? Go get a centre back who's at least, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, is ready to go, who's at the right age. Because how old's Kivior? He's like 22, 23. You know what I mean? Like, go get someone who's at least of the age and is ready to go. But anyway, like, and then another position we needed to address was the forward position. We needed another striker. Why did we not go get another striker? Why did we persist with Eddie Nketiah for a while until Jesus come back? And then obviously Trossard in the centre forward role, whatever. Like, we clearly needed goals as well. Jesus, yeah, with the amount of chances that guy gets, yeah, bruv. Like, I can't. I just don't want to go into it. Like, Jesus, like, I love that guy, but bruv, like, the amount of chances that guy misses is just disgraceful, man. But anyway, so I know you need to go in that anyway, but.
Nah, George, listen, big up, man. Big up, big up. You're always welcome to jump on. But big up, bro. We'll speak soon, yeah?
100%, man. Bless up, man. See you later.
Love. Yeah, people, listen, I'm going to be jumping on Never a Foul channel. Never a Foul, all one word. So make sure if you want to see me going off there, I'm going to be jumping on their live stream now. I'm not going to be too long, probably going to be about half an hour or something like that. So yeah, jump on to Never a Foul, and big up to everyone that jumped on. And yeah, bro, right now I'm just I'm broken. I can't even lie, but it is what it is. Arsenal's bottled it, and there needs to be some accountability in this club. And the manager's got to go. I'm sorry, but it falls on the manager. The manager's got to go, and it is what it is. But listen, people, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you're always notified every time I put a reaction video out. And without further ado, I'm out. Safe.